Hey everybody, it's Margaret and welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures, and today we're going to be looking at bags. This is the wall of bags at Savers, so we're going to take a look at what we are finding. Oh, I stopped at this point because I was looking at these crystals. Those ones ended up being plastic ones, but I wanted to talk to you guys about the chandelier crystals and how sometimes if you get enough of them or the right style, they can go for a fair amount, or if you get them for cheap enough. So here is an eBay search that I have done. So let's look at some of these. So it looks like there are certain ones that do a little bit better than others. I would say, like when I was at the bins, I found the ones I found ended up being plastic. But if I found them and they were pretty cheap to pick up, or if I found a whole bunch of them, say in a box lot. Now here, I guess I need to learn a little bit more about them because I see some that are going for a couple bucks a piece, or some that are going for a little bit less. So like there's 5 of them that sold. That's still about $2 a piece. So that's not too bad. So if you find enough of them that you can let up, then why not, right? If you find them for cheap. Here's some that 5 of them sold for $25. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, again, some of them have a better return than others, but I guess it's just something that you would have to dig a little deeper in, or I would if I'm going to do that. So that's why I stopped at that. As I'm flipping through, let me know if you see anything that you would have picked up or something. I always miss stuff, and you guys are great to tell me, hey, Margaret, you missed that. But I'm glad you do, because that's how we learn and grow, right? So let's see some stationery in there. What else have we got in here? You know what? That headlamp might not have been bad. We have a lot of them, and we always end up losing them or misplacing them. I can always use more. There's some Brighton tins here. I didn't get them. I stopped picking up Brighton tins and fossil tins because they can sell if you get enough of them together, but it became something that I didn't really want to pick up anymore. I guess at the time it took to get a good lot going, or the time it took for them to sell. Meh. This is a little set of 4 antique doll jigsaw puzzles. They're by Shackman. They made, I don't know if that company's still around or not, actually. They made vintage dolls and porcelain and bisque dolls and things like that. So, now I didn't get this bag of rocks, but now I wish I had, because my sister's like, if you see any bags of rocks and minerals and stuff, let me know. Grab them for me. I put them in my basket, but I don't think I ended up buying them as I look around my room. Oh. So yeah, I went ahead and looked these up, hoping that they were worth something, because I know Shackman is a decent brand as far as vintage dolls. But it wasn't really worth picking those up. These ones were ones that were up there. They're not sold or anything. And I don't think there were any solds that were there. So I ended up putting it back. And it's kind of like one of those, not everything from a certain brand is going to sell well. Like Michael Kors, the purses are nice, but I haven't seen the clothes or shoes really selling for that much. That little rocking horse is cute, kind of primitive, rustic looking. Oh, and there's something else in this. I don't end up getting it. I don't think. That tells you I've got a hole in my workroom somewhere hiding. But I was looking at this little leather horse that's in here, and I kind of try to look at it through the bag as best I can. Like I'm trying to see, like, are there cracks? Is there tears? Is it messed up? It has a little bit of wear to it, and as you can see, it's kind of I was trying to get a feel for whether it was leather covered or if it was paper mache with just some leather finishing on it. Because, there are people that collect horse stuff. I could see one of the legs had some damage that had been repaired. So, taking a look, if you guys remember that ride along I did, I had something kind of similar to the one with wheels that the lady was like, I'm not selling that. Oh, brother. Anyway, so let's take a look. So, antique toy horse, cast iron stirrups. Here's a folk art carved wooden horse, and these are sold, so that was $22 on that one. Some of these are bigger, like sit-on type of deals. And here's a little vintage small saddle. I was looking up leather vintage horses. I'm not sure what the exact search I put in there was, but so let's see. Let's take off solds and see. I mean, as you can see, if you find a nice one, again, these are bigger ones. I know there's some smaller ones in here. Antique leather toy horse. There we go. $59. There are people that collect this kind of there's a paper mache one, $35 on that. This isn't sold. Oh, here's one that's like paper mache covered with leather and horsehair. Ooh, it looks kind of grotesque, but yeah, somebody might want it. So anyway, I didn't end up getting that horse because of some of the damage that was done to it. There's that horse that I almost got. Oh, there's a mortar and pestle. That's pretty cool. And let's see what else we see in here. Oh, I feel like I did get those birds, and I'm looking around like, where did I put that? I must have a bag here hiding. Tell me you have this too in your death piles of stuff. I don't know. I feel like I did get those birds because I feel like I did a whole video and shared them with you. Anyway, these not leather birds, but those little wooden birds, I don't think I looked them up on here either, but maybe it was something else I got that were just those reminded me of it, but I really feel like I got those birds. Oh boy, can you tell I recorded this a while back and I've just been holding on to it? I'm really bad about that. I record lots of things and then just don't put it up. But here it is. Okay, so here's a bunch of frames. If you were looking to make a lot, that would be a good way to start. And again, not going after the Brighton tins. But there was a good 4 or 5 of them total there that day. This may have been the same ones now that I'm looking at it. Alright, what else have we got here? I love looking, because I homeschool, I love looking through here for like craft supplies too. I have more craft supplies than I could probably ever use with my kids, but there was lots of cool stuff in here. I found so much in the bags. What's your favorite thing? I want to know. What's your favorite thing that you have found in the bags at Savers or whatever thrift store you like to go to? Ooh, this is a Scottish milk soap. Scottish fine soap luxury gift set. And I know I looked these up because it seemed like it was still new in box. It seemed really a nice brand. The packaging was really good. It was a gift set. And let's see what we find about this. So it is a fair brand. Here's some solds, and as you can see, some of the body butter and the soaps and things like that can sell for a good amount, and these are all new. So I think eBay changed their rules about some of this stuff, so it might have to be new now. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to go back and check. But the prices on a lot of these are pretty good. However, when I kind of narrow the field, because I'm like, this isn't showing like the gift set that I'm looking at. When I look up the gift set, it's not really going for that much. So here's a sold for $16, which actually isn't that bad. I feel like I saw some that were less than that, $10. Yeah, and I think that whole bag was going to be about $5. So for me to pick something up for $5 and flip it for 16, I mean, I guess that's a okay profit, but then there was one that sold for $9 or $10, and I'm like, I'm not buying something for $5 to flip it for $10. I don't mind flipping stuff for $10, but I want to buy it for less than $5. Just personal preference, you know. I guess if I had to do it and I needed every last nickel. That looks like a cool nesting doll, but that one is really broken and scuffed up really bad. Damaged a lot, so I personally like nesting dolls. I just saw a bead tray. I missed that. That's another thing my sister's been telling me to look for. Look for a bead tray for necklace making. Darn it. I just saw it. Sorry, Elaine. Okay, what else? Have you guys seen anything? Here's a paracord bracelet. And it's a cute little shelf-sitting teddy bear and a wolf egg. Oh, the magical things you find when you look in the bags at Savers. What is that? I don't know what that says. Something nuevo. Something new, right? Now, what is this? Hot water bottle. Do people still use hot water bottles? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. That looks, what was that? They almost look like marionettes, but maybe they're just little Christmas ornaments. Got some light bulbs and pencils and... What are those? Oh, there's some sage. You can burn some sage. Get the negative juju out of your house. And there's a thermostat. Okay, so I do end up looking up this Schleich. I'm gonna say that wrong, but that's a brand that you can find that has really cool stuff for animals and fairies and dragons and things. And usually they're usually a pretty good pickup. And like I say, normally that's a pretty good brand to pick up, but unfortunately, this fairy is not one of the ones that is selling for a good amount. But so normally if I see that brand, I'm like, yes, that's a great brand to pick up, but not that fairy. Sorry, fairy, you had to stay behind. So we've got what is that, copper cane? Didn't get that. A lot of times I'll find new old stock media like cassette tapes or camera, film and things like that. I found that a few times in the bags. What have we here? What are you? These? Nope, I don't know. Some Rust-Oleum. A plank for cooking some fish. Nope. Let's see, that looks, what is that? Notch and die. I'm not sure what that is. There's a cool little box. I missed that. That black and gold box down there. That might have been neat. I already looked over there. Go somewhere else. Let's see. Valentine's. Tech tools, that says. I'm not sure. It looks like some pastels in there. That might have been cool. Well, that's just for my kids, though. What have we here? Candles. These candles don't look like they've been burnt. Wow, I didn't edit that out. Okay. There's a cutting mat. Aha, now we're talking. Ice cream sandwich molds. I used to have those particular ones. So these are Williams-Sonoma. Williams-Sonoma is a really good brand that sells kitchen type stuff and usually really expensive. So I was kind of excited. $4 on those. I don't think I end up getting them though, because I don't think these ones end up being worth very much. But if you see Williams-Sonoma, it's kind of like Crate and Barrel and that kind of thing, Pottery Barn. It's worth a look at because some of their stuff really does have a good resale value, or it sells a lot brand new for sure. So let's take a look at some of the solds up here. Are these just, no, these are up right now. So even new open box, about $12. And I think sold ones were less than that. But it was worth, peeking at. I think I'm clicking on sold right now. There we go. So 0 exact matches found. $5 sold on that one. So yeah, I'm not going to pick it up for $4 to flip it for $5. Oh, I'm trying some different searches. Yeah, so I didn't end up getting that one. It's something that, maybe at a garage sale, if I got it for $1, then I might try to flip it locally, but even then, it wouldn't be worth it. And again, here's that fairy. That brand, though, I'm going to say it wrong, Schleich. Slash. But they make all kinds of things like horses and other kinds of animals and things. There's that. I'm looking at that again. And then I'm trying to decide, do I just get it for me? Maybe I want it. No. So far, no. Oh, I do get this little turtle. And I remember when I was doing this, I know I bought that little turtle. I just have to find it. It's a little puzzle box turtle. I'm looking at my work. Because I don't know where I would have put another haul. Like, am I missing a bag of stuff somewhere? Because I know I bought that turtle. Because I looked it up, and it's a cute little sea turtle, like, puzzle box that opens up and its head slides off. And I know for a fact that I bought it. So anyway, let's take a peek. So, I like buying stuff that's figural. There's a little turtle puzzle box that was $22, I think is what it was. But, you know, there are people that have their animal that they like. And I've sold a number of turtle figurines. So, here are some different turtle puzzle boxes that sold. I'm scrolling to try to find some more. I think I changed the search up a little bit here and just say box. So these are up. I don't think these are sold, but as you can see, there's some for fair prices on there. And I was so sure about this that I even thought maybe it's sold. Maybe that's why I don't know where it is. Nope, it's here somewhere, hiding in my room. Yeah, so $22.50 on that turtle puzzle box, which is probably what I'd put mine up at, right around $20. So I know I got that somewhere. Unless I already did a haul video and it's in a box that's getting ready to be photographed, which is entirely possible. All right. Oh, paraffin wax. Let's see what else we've got in here. Aha. Media. Buying old media is not as lucrative as it used to be. It used to almost be just a no-brainer to pick it up, but now I really do stop and look things up because some of them are not worth very much. So as you can see here, if you lot it up with some other ones, like here are these VHSCs that sold for $10. A couple of them sold for $8 or $9. So, I mean, say I bought them at a garage sale for pretty cheap, a quarter or something. Yeah, okay, I'll flip them up there because it's pretty easy, you know, to take a picture of and just, you know, sell similar type of deal off of another listing. That would make it pretty easy, but I don't actually think I picked those up. So, because I can't remember now what the bag, maybe I'll flip it over. Nope, I don't. See what the bag was worth. Didn't do it. Alright, what have we here? Oh, that's a disposable camera. I usually pick those up for my kids just to play around with, but I missed that that was there. Adult drinking game. What else have we here? See some lanyards back there. What is this? There's a chain. One time I came over to this section and I found, I guess it wasn't put with the jewelry, but I found a bunch of like glass beads that were, you know, I guess somebody was going to make jewelry with, but they were really nice, kind of Murano style glass beads in a bag. And I got them. I think probably gave them to my sister, most likely. I don't have them anymore. I know that. Let's see. There's this big shell. A lot of times the sage will come with a big shell like that to put it in, so it's in a natural bowl. So I'm guessing that's probably came in at the same time as that bunch of sage. I don't know about these knives. I was looking at them like, these look pretty cool, but I don't know anything about knives, really, or these knives. So I didn't get them. So I started looking at these, I guess they're mixers or beakers or something, but they're all silicone. I thought they looked pretty cool, and I was trying to figure out, like, is this something I could resell or something I'd be able to use? Yeah, they were just pretty cool looking. Measuring cups, I guess, but then they were, in metric and in standard. But I put them back. I just wasn't sure. Let's see what else we've got here. Let me know if you see anything I'm missing. Have you guys sold koozies? I always, it's just one of those things I don't really pay attention to. Maybe I ought to do a lookup on koozies that sell for big bucks. I'm guessing band ones would probably do okay. Or certain venues? I'm not sure. Maybe I should look that up. Office supplies, which I generally like a lot, but none of these look like ones I would flip. And that is body lotion. $5. Yeah. No, what was that little brown box? Oh wait, I'm going back. Yay. What is it? Urban Outfit or something. What have we here? Oh, these coasters. Again, I know I bought these. So these are like Aztec calendar or Mayan. I always get them mixed up. Ceramic or resin style like coasters for $3. I know I got those. Along with that turtle. Again, I'm looking, as you could, if you could see me now, you can see me looking around. Like, my workroom isn't that messy. Where could it be? Where is it? Because I know I got those coasters because they were really awesome. Let's see, a pill divider? No. Sometimes you go in there and it's like every other bag is like score. But this is, it's kind of like the binge. You kind of have to dig around, see what you find in there. Digging around and we're here. Some candles. These are cool looking candles. I think that's like a Macy's or a Dillard's kind of proof of purchase. And nope. Over here, nope. Perler beads, straws. Those look like some kind of candy molds. Oh, that's cool. Some Art Nouveau. What is it? Is it paper? Is it a calendar? I can't even remember. Some clay. And some maybe stickers. If it's, what am I looking at here? Maybe some knitting needles. This is cool. Is it a calendar or craft paper? Because if it's like scrapbook paper and there's a bunch of it, that's pretty cool. But apparently not. I didn't get it. Glue and stamps and stuff. There's some more media. Let's see if this is a winner. Flying Wish. I think that's like a quilting thing. Let's take a peek at this media and see if it's worth anything. So these are listings. These are not sold, but there's one for $5. It would just kind of depend. All right, now we're looking at solds. There's two that sold for $7. $5. You'd have to get a good lot of them, and the prices kind of seem all over. here. It looks like a scorpion puzzle thing. Oh, I think I looked at that already. What is that? What could it be? What could it be? I'm not even sure still. It looked like a clown, but flat. That was weird. Alright. Stamps. So this is like a vintage baby shower tablecloth, a paper one. Is it a baby shower one? Maybe there's a few different ones in there, but yeah, I didn't get that. There's Grumpy Cat. Hey, Grumpy Cat. I remember looking at that army party decoration. I think I even put it in my cart for a while, but I took it out. I like that toile box. I don't know if that was stationery or something. I wish I'd taken a closer look at that. That was pretty cool. We're getting into more craft type stuff over here. Arts. Some envelopes, which I like to look at, but those ones were very specific W2 envelopes. Do you say envelope or envelope? I guess it doesn't really matter. Here's a money clip. I like selling money clips, but this is one that really wasn't worth picking up. I do look it up, so let me show you what I find. And go. So here you can see these are up there for, you know, about $5 or $6. Somebody's got it up for 10. I think that was the one that was up for the most, but I didn't see any that were sold, so I think I put it in my cart, but I didn't buy it. I ended up putting it back. There's a Dymo label maker. Wonder if that worked. I didn't see a cord with it, but maybe it's a battery operated one. That would have been fun to play with. Oh, bubble mailers. I do get these because I can use that. Bubble mailers. Cool. Go in there, you. $2 for all those. I'll take it. I found some poly mailers at the bins that were really cute that had flamingos on them. But I haven't shared that with you guys yet, so coming soon. And looks like a puzzle. I don't know. There's another little... Oh, there's a perfume about to fall out. I don't know. I can't read that. Let's see. Anything else? Y'all let me know. Calendar, graduation, stretchy book cover. Well, I think that's probably going to be about it. I don't think I find anything else. Y'all leave me a comment down below and hit that thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one.